So we have 2 people and a 50-pound dog living in a 28-foot camper. And the biggest reason we're able to pull it off is because of this slide out here on the camper. That makes a huge difference. And 28-foot isn't a tiny, tiny camper, but it's not a real big one either. Especially not compared to those 40-foot monsters with 4 or 5 pop-outs on them. But it's nice. There's the 50-pound dog chewing away on his cow hoof. He just got a bath. There's his towel drying there. That is one downside, is anything unconventional I want to do, like try to dry a towel before I put it in the laundry hamper, you kind of have to do it in odd places. The best part about the pop-out, too, besides the extra space it gave us, was it created this little corner here that was perfect for his kennel. Because he is a little bit larger, and so we were a little bit concerned about being able to kennel him, but it fits right there and stays out of the way. It has no bedding right now because I took it all out and taking it to the laundromat to wash it later. That is one thing about living in a camper, is you have to keep up with smells twice as fast as you would in a house. 2 of us living here, plus a dog. He gets bathed pretty regularly. His bedding gets washed a lot. It's not too hard. You just got to make sure that you're on top of washing and cleaning everything. And I have my little essential oil diffuser to help with that. That helps a lot. But he doesn't seem to mind living in here either. He's got lots of room to roll around, and we take him for long walks, and we like to take him with us to run errands when we can. So he gets along well. Full dining area is really nice. There's storage underneath both of those seats. Normally all of that stuff isn't down there. That's a lot of Cameron's fishing equipment. He's reorganizing it right now, so he has it pulled out. The camper in here, or the bathroom in the camper, is absolutely massive for a 28-foot. It's got the full-size, well, not really a full-size mirror, but a pretty large mirror with 3 drawers, and then the full vanity with the sink, toilet. The shower is actually really roomy, has the detachable shower head, which is really nice. And then it also has this whole extra massive cabinet just for storing things. We put a lot of our cleaning supplies and camper supplies and odds and ends in there. It's really handy. And then, of course, it has a fully functional kitchen. Not huge, but it's got everything that you need. The sinks are actually really big. I think the sinks are bigger than they were in my last apartment. And then it's got regular conventional oven, 3 burners, microwave, and then the fridge is obviously going to be a lot smaller than a full-sized house fridge, but it's actually pretty big, especially for the size of the camper. We can fit a lot of stuff in there. The only thing I have to complain about is there's only 1 slot for a 1-gallon item, so I can't put our gallon of water in there. I can only put a gallon of milk in, but that's not too bad. Freezer, also pretty roomy. Lots of meat. Extra storage up on top. Tons of storage just all the way around this thing. Those cabinets go all the way through. I'm able to fit extra cooking gadgets like Instant Pots and all my spices and oils and peanut butter jars and everything, so that's really nice. Little entertainment station. The bedroom is really nice too, because it not only does it fit a queen-size bed, but it also has room on either side for his and her closets, and there's no pop-out in here. This is exactly how wide the entire camper is. And then there's really deep cabinets up top, which are really nice for storing odds and ends too. And there is storage underneath the bed, which is super awesome. My favorite part is that there are these doors here that separate it from the rest of the camper. Not even for privacy, but just the 2 of us living here, but it just helps keep it separate, and it helps keep the AC from being too loud at night. But it's just really nice. That was one thing that we were really big on when we were camper shopping, was having a camper with a separated bedroom. We didn't want to have a bedroom that was part of the rest of the camper. We don't really like that layout. The camper is a 2003. We paid $4,000 for it, which was a steal of a deal on this thing. The guy who sold it was so nice. Everything was fully functional. We didn't have to do any work to it. The only catch was the carpet had a few stains in it, but I've just been taking stain remover to it and getting them out. They're all pretty loose. One of these days I'll probably cave and hire a cleaning service to come out and actually shampoo and steam the carpets, but they're not too bad. They're in pretty good shape. They're just like that. Got a couple stains on them. But you're not helping the cause. Yeah. You kind of like to track mud in here sometimes. I had to put a bucket outside the door to keep him from tracking mud prints in here. I learned that pretty fast the first time. But there it is. Our 28-foot 2003 home. It's not a camper for us. It is our house. And we like it a lot. We're actually very comfortable in here. It saves us a ton of money. It's taught us the value of downsizing and the value of the possessions that we do have. And it's mobile, and it's ours. And we're not on the terms of anybody else. We don't have to live by lease agreements or deposits. We can park wherever we want. We can stay at RV parks. We can boondock on public land for weeks at a time if we want to. It's really nice.